What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now, today we're bringing you another live Wi-Fi battle. Of course, for Wi-Fi Wednesday, what else are we doing? So today, some interesting, I guess not today, but this week, some interesting news happened, and that is that we are now retesting Melmetal in OU. I don't know why. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. But, you know, for the sake of testing and it being testable now, whatever, we're going to put it to the test and we're going to see just what happens, you know? I built a cool little team around Melmetal. We've got Choice Band Melmetal. We've got a Calm Mind Primarina. Let's see. We've got a Life Orb Mimikyu, but it does carry Trick Room just for the Melmetal. Scarf Kirim, Heavy Duty Boots, Bulk Up Darmanitan. I've been wanting to try this out to see if it's any good. And then our standard Focus Sash Excadrill, as my opponent has a very cool, strong looking team. Let's see here. I was very scared of any kind of like Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat kind of destroys my team, so I'm glad to see that is not there. Possibly Flash Fire Arcanine to watch out for Darmanitan. But what do we want to lead here? It looks like Melmetal puts in a ton of work once we get rid of Arcanine. What do we want to do? I mean, actually, I really like Primarina as a lead, to be honest. Yeah, I really like Primarina as a lead. It's a very odd lead. It's not something I would normally lead off with, but we're going to try it. You know what? We're going to do it. It's fine. Yeah, definitely a really cool looking team, though. So a good mix between OU and UU. And I always love seeing that mix. Now that Darmanitan is UU, I guess I'm using UU. I don't know. That thing's going to get banned to BL pretty fast, I feel like. The one thing that I did not want him to lead with was the Toxicroak, and that's what he led with. So, yeah, I do not want to stay in on this. I cannot afford to take a bunch of damage on that. So, I think I'm going to go straight into my Excadrill here. If he predicts that and goes for a fighting move, I guess he could also predict like Melmetal or something. But I'm gonna go Drill here. It's a little more expendable than the okay, so that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and fire off an Earthquake here. How important are rocks here? How likely is it that he has a Sash user on his team? Probably not super likely. And the Gyarados or the Arcanine are probably boots, if not both. Rocks probably aren't super important here, so I'm going to go ahead and click Earthquake here. And just to get some damage off on this. Oh, and it killed. I did not expect that to kill. Oh, it crit. That might have mattered. Actually, we're going to check right now. Let's see, because I did not expect that to kill. No, Earthquake kills every time. Never mind. We're good. It's 155% minimum. No, we're good. We're fine. I no longer feel bad about that. As it goes, Gyarados. Definitely a play that I can understand here. Now, do I need to save Excadrill? That's the question. Drill is nice against Arcanine, which is our biggest problem with Melmetal sweeping. This Gyarados, honestly, knowing that we are playing online, is probably just going to Dynamax. If I were to guess, and I really don't need this for Mimikyu though. Mimikyu, it's really good for Mimikyu. We'll go back into Primarina here. Yeah, he can't really do much to Primarina. It'd be nice to keep the Sash intact. That's definitely what I'm looking at here. As he goes for Waterfall, that's fair. That makes sense. As that does about a quarter, so that's not too bad. And we're going to go ahead and get our lefties up here. And what do you go into now on this? Now that we've swapped out, what do you go into here? Mimikyu, maybe? Not really sure. I'm gonna click Calm Mind here, just because I don't think there's a whole lot that this can do to me. And we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what my opponent wants to do. Primarina definitely walls the heck out of this though, so I don't really feel all that bad about clicking Calm Mind right in his face here. As he goes ahead and goes for a D-Dance. Okay, that's a fair play. I get you. But we do carry the Draining Kiss on this, so we're going to be able to stay pretty healthy here. And if Waterfall is the most that he can do, then I am not concerned at all about that, because Draining Kiss is just going to get all our health back. Yeah, this thing getting Calm Mind now is fantastic. I absolutely love Calm Mind Primarina, and I love that it gets Draining Kiss now. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and click that and see how much we do. I'm assuming he's going to go for Waterfall and try to flinch me out here. It doesn't seem my opponent wants to Dynamax, which is fantastic. Good on you, sir. I'm very much approving of the no Dynamaxing. And I spoke too soon. Never mind. Never mind. I have no respect for you anymore. Sorry. Alright, so Gyarados indeed goes big boy. And even at +1, given the damage that it did, you are also not Dynamax candied, which, I mean, neither am I, but so I can't really say too much about it. Max Quake, we probably lived that, right? We lived 1. Not well, but we did. Okay. I was gonna say not well, but we do live. And that's going to raise his special defense, which is very crucial for him. We're going to get off a Draining Kiss, which does 0. And we heal nothing back. But, as you all know, the rule on this channel, if my opponent Dynamaxes, then we are also allowed to Dynamax. So, if he goes for another one of those, how badly do we need Primarina? Primarina is really nice for Dracovish. It's really nice for Arcanine, but ultimately we have Melmetal to deal with Dracovish. We have Excadrill. Milotic is kind of an issue, but not too bad. I think we sack Primarina here, because my team's really physical, so I'm not really concerned about the special defense boosts. Okay, so he does go ahead and go to +2. Now I do want to check on something here. If he is at +2 special defense, Dynamaxed, and we are our Kyurem, we're going to be faster because he's only at +1 speed, because we're Scarfed. How much does a Freeze Dry do? It does 35%, which is not enough. We're in a tough position here because I really don't want to lose yet another Mon here. Another option, though, could be to go straight into Mimikyu here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're actually going to set Trick Room on him. Since he is boosted speed, and he is now a fast boy. Oh, and he got even faster. That is perfect by me. We're going to actually go ahead and set Trick Room on him as he busts our disguise. And that completely hurts all of those boosts that he just set up. So he probably swaps out here, but in case he doesn't, we're just going to go ahead and fire off a Shadow Claw here. I don't see a downside to clicking Shadow Claw on anything that wants to swap in, or if he wants to stay in, that's fine. So this is just free damage. He can kill our Mimikyu, which is totally fine, but then we're going to have a Melmetal in Trick Room, except he has he goes straight for the raw bounce. I'm going straight Melmetal here. I'll take the bounce. I know where he's at plus whatever, but Melmetal's ridiculously bulky, and we're max HP. I will take a bounce from you. I do not care. Oh, he missed. That kind of sucks. Yeah, we click double iron bash here, and anything he wants to swap in dies. If he wants to leave this in, it dies. Yep, it dies. Goodbye. Don't need the second hit. And we have a Melmetal in Trick Room, and we were able to save our Mimikyu, so it might be able to set up Trick Room again later. So we're in a pretty decent spot here. So what would you like to swap in here? Probably Milotic, right? That's probably what I would switch into. Goes into Arcanine. Are you Intimidate? No. Okay, so we are Choice Banded Adamant. We do not kill, which is unfortunate, but we do have like a 51% chance to flinch with double iron bash. Do we risk that? He can't kill us even if he's max attack. I'm going for it. It's time to risk it for the biscuit here, guys. Let's go. Hit him once. Yeah, it's not quite gonna get there. Can we get a flinch? Oh, we do. This mon is so broken. It's so strong. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I'm sorry. No reason for us to take half from a Flare Blitz here when we could swap in something else. Do I want to swap in Darm here? Yeah, we can. I want to save Melmetal. We'll have to try this Darmanitan out on a different team, but as he does go for the Flare Blitz, this is going to hurt quite a bit. Ow. And he's going to die to his own recoil. And we basically just got in our Darmanitan here. And honestly, though, the Flare Blitz did like almost as much as what it would have done to Melmetal. If that tells you, like, this after super effective, the damage was almost comparable right there. That's how bulky this thing is. As he goes into the Dracovish here, most likely Scarfed. At least that's what most of them are. So now I basically choose a sack. Is it going to be Darmanitan? Yeah, because Darmanitan really does nothing to the rest of his team. Sorry, buddy. You're just kind of useless here. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, Vicious Wren. That's what it's got to be. I get it. I understand. It's fine. But now we go Kyurem. And he's got to be scared here because we're faster and we are Scarfed. If he swaps in Milotic, that's a super effective hit. If he swaps in Mimikyu, that busts Disguise. Freeze Dry is absolutely free here. Oh, he leaves in Dracovish. Okay, I guess he didn't expect me to be Scarfed. Most of these are specs, so... but me to bring that in so boldly like that, I can't take a Vicious Rend with Kyurem, I don't think. At least not well. So I would never have just brought this in raw to try to take a Vicious Rend. Alright, so he is going to go Mimikyu, which is totally fine by me because we do still have Excadrill. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click Freeze Dry to bust the Disguise. And what I'm hoping happened is that he went for Play Rough to kill this. That's what I hope happened. Takes the damage, goes for Sword Stance. Bro, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I'm clicking Freeze Dry again. Let's get it. Pop. Yep, not gonna kill. Play Rough kills me. That's fine. Kyurem did his job. That's totally cool. And his Life Orb is starting to wear him down. We go into our own Mimikyu here. Could go Excadrill for absolutely free, but I'd rather risk the speed tie. Why not? We're being risky. We're being risky here. And we're clicking Trick Room. Hoping we can live a sneak. Since he went for sneak, we may... Nope, we don't live. It's fine. Trick Room is minus priority either way, so, I mean, it doesn't really make a huge difference. And Melmetal can take a hit from this pretty easily. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Go ahead and go Extra Drill here. Now that this thing is so low, it's really not too terribly important. We just have to deal with the Milotic in the back. We're going to click Iron Head here. Going to get the sneak off for damage, although, I mean, as long as you're max speed, you are faster than me, but it's whatever. Go ahead and fire off an Iron Head here. Go ahead and kill the Mimikyu. And now all we have to deal with is the Milotic, and we have a Melmetal in the back to deal with that. Now, how much do we do to a Milotic? That is the question. We 2-hit KO it with basically everything, which is totally fine by me. We're gonna click EQ here for just for some damage. That is good damage. I'm very much a fan of that damage. Gets Scald off, goes ahead and knocks us out. Totally fine by me. And you already know what is about to happen here. Oh, as he gets burned. That changes things a little bit. So we're going to go into this. And we do less damage to this if we Dynamax. We're definitely going to be slower, so we can't... What do we want to do here? If we were to Dynamax... Lower Spadef, raises Spadef. I like us raising our own Spadef here, but we're only doing like a third. But it does... The only thing that does more is Max Darkness by only like a couple %. We're doing it. We're doing it. My opponent Dynamaxed. We've got to do it to him as well. It's just the rules, man. It's what we do. It's what we got to do. So we are going big boy with the Melmetal. Let's get it. And we have to find out if Melmetal can 1v1 this Milotic. That is the question. 484 HP at level 50. That is ridiculous. Please don't burn me. Thank you. If he burns me, I think the game is pretty much over because this thing can get recover. Yeah, that does nothing to me or to him. But we're raising our Spadef here, which is the whole idea. He is also taking a little bit of damage from his burn, and I'm gonna click that again. If he clicks recover, he survives. If he doesn't click recover, then I think he just dies. I think he has to click recover here. Oh, and he forfeited. Oh man. Melmetal coming through, man. Melmetal got 1 kill and then scared the boy away by going big boy. Let's go. Good match to my opponent, though. That was a really close match. I definitely could have, not thrown away Mimikyu there at the end, but it ended up not making a difference in the end. Mimikyu could have done okay against the Milotic, just to give me a little bit of insurance, but I'm not really worried about it. I'll take that win. That was a really cool match. I had a lot of fun with that one. And if you guys enjoyed watching Melmetal back in OU, make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see in future videos. I'm definitely going to bring back the Darmanitan and not just sack it first thing. And we'll just have to see what else we do in the future. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.